2.5 hour journey from Detroit, Michigan, all the way to Seoul, South Korea. And it's not just any flight. We are flying in Delta One suites today. And along this flight, guys, we're going to see how much we can eat, drink, consume, and what other freebies. Little sneak peek right there. But first, before we show you all of these things, guys, let's rewind to where we started, because I didn't begin the journey in Detroit. I actually began in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on a short little 45-minute flight from Milwaukee to Detroit. So let's head back and rewind. And the 17-hour journey from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, all the way to Seoul, South Korea begins now. Oh, we gotta get some. This one's cool. Boy, for one. Well, I couldn't even get 2 bags, I guess, when you're flying yourself. So, it's not bad. And we're going through here to experience doesn't start until we get to the Detroit airport. So I'm going to show you a quick 20 seconds showing you the first class small plane experience on Delta domestic. Let's do a quick stop in the Delta Sky Club if it's open. Hey, good, how are you? So I made a quick 20-minute stop over here at the Delta Club Lounge. Grabbed a quick breakfast and sat down, got some work done, and boom, it's already time to hop on our flight from Milwaukee over to Detroit. I'm not really showing you much here because the big stuff is coming, so stick around after we do a quick one over to Detroit. Which is a much larger airport, and we've got about 45 minutes until we're going to begin on our Delta One first class flight from here all the way over to Seoul, South Korea. So give a little look at what this Detroit airport looks like. Kind of a vibe here. Got this long area connecting these different concourses. It's only my second time ever doing an international long-haul first-class flight, and we're going to be doing a ton of things on there, from just truly enjoying the experience, seeing how much of food, drinks, all the freebies you get, I can consume, to see what our total ticket value is on top of just having a luxurious experience. So we've got a pretty short time here until we are going to be boarding. Alright, and there it is, the Delta Sky Club. We can see if we can enter for just a minute here. Alright, oh, we got a little permanent too. That's myself. And, boom, look at that, alright. And do quick and easy. See that? Automated entry with the ticket. The plane will be boarding very soon. But we gotta see what the lounge includes here. And then boom, welcome to the Delta Lounge here. And it looks like we got breakfast right there. Let's see what they've got on the menu for today. Good, I'm starving. Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Because we're having just a quick meal here at the Delta Sky Club here in Detroit. So you can get a nice little spread of some desserts, actually. I think that's a scone right there, some egg, sausage. So nice selection, looks pretty fresh here. If you have a longer layover, then you can spend a lot more time kind of enjoying the experience, and that comes directly with getting the Delta One first class. So a meal like this, the value you get just from being able to eat once you're in the line, is quote unquote free. Then, you know, I mean, that's like a $25 meal with everything. All you can eat. And you got the whole bar right over here, drinks ready to go. You can see we got everything in there. I think some of those might be paid to get some of the top shelf stuff, just to show you there's a full selection. Alright, and there's a quick trip to the Delta Sky Club. So we have the Detroit airport, kind of a vibe. I mean, it's massive, especially coming from the Milwaukee airport. We've got the cheese spot in the middle, tons of planes here, and we've even got the sky car going by. It's a pretty big hub. To be honest, I was kind of surprised that the flight I'd be taking would be from Detroit to Seoul, South Korea. I didn't know there was that much traffic between, but maybe it's just because it's a Delta hub. So here we go. That is us right over here at Seoul. So that's pretty cool. That's right. Alright, thank you very much. That was the first time I've ever seen a face scan boarding. And it's going to be a flight right there. There's a tech front, and that is the A350. We're about to hop on board the Delta One suite here. Hey, how's it going? Thank you very much. Alright. Looks like we have found where we're going to be sitting. So we just got aboard here, and like the hidden spot in the back since I'm going to be doing a little bit of talking on this plane. And unlike on the Emirates first class, we got doors are like partially enclosed, but not fully. I think these doors pop open and slide, so it's semi-private, but not fully. So Emirates is a little bit higher when it comes right over. But that being said, super comfortable seat, not a bad way to cross the Pacific Ocean for about 15 hours. And as you can imagine, straight away we get a nice little sip of champagne. I'm probably going to be drinking quite a few drinks on this because we're going to see how much we can consume during a 15-hour period. Cheers to the first glass. We got ourselves the Delta One menu here. We're going to be checking out what part of Chow. As you can hear, it's just about time to get moving here. We got the captain up here. How we doing? Nice to meet you. Pretty cool. We got the captain coming and saying what's up here before doing the long haul flight. Alright, so by the way guys, I actually selected my meal more than 24 hours in advance. You do that on Delta to ensure you get the meal you want. There's a selection of different things you can get. I got the salmon, that's doing it. We got a chef here, we got 30,000 food. There's some mid-flight snacks, even like cheeseburgers on here, so I had to try that out. Cheese and cheese plate, omelet, beer lager, a bunch of good stuff. Alright, here we go. We're getting this huge bird up in the air. Let's see how smooth it is. See if this GoPro can handle it going all the way up. America, until next time. Oh, at least I can get it. We're way up in the air. I can hear how smooth that is. Really smooth. Welcome to Delta One's experience. Thank you very much. Hot towel. It's just such a different experience when you're flying in first class because you just have so much space. It just changes the whole thing. And also guys, I'm going to be sharing with you how I got this flight that is worth $7,000 US for only $5 USD towards the end of this video. So stick around to find out because you can be flying first class a lot easier. Paying $7,000 off for those 15 hours, most people can afford that, right? But if you do some special things, there's a way you might be able to. You could be surprised. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and figure out what we're gonna be getting for drinks now, guys. Because keep in mind, the goal here isn't necessarily to consume as much alcohol as possible. It's just more to consume as much as I can off this menu. You guys can get an idea of how much value you can get if you're gonna be eating this stuff. Yeah, can I please have Bloody Mary mix and Grey Goose? And then also sparkling water, please. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, please. Perfect. Thank you so much. So we just got a set here of Bloody Mary. And you guys missed this, so I dumped it in. Just see if there's anything else left. I'm estimating based on not the retail, but what this would cost in the whole restaurant. So being on an airplane with a double shot, that's going to cost roughly like a $25 Bloody Mary. And then that's top shelf vodka mixed with Bloody Mary. That's $2. So right there, that's $25 for a double shot. And we've got sparkling water. I'd probably put a $5 price tag when we're up in the air. Maybe more. Little thing about it. I'd probably put $3 on it for this small thing. So as you can see, I'm going to be eating a lot. That is strong. Oh, please. Yes, please. Yes, might as well. I'm just gonna consume everything. Yeah. Nice. Thank you very much. Oh, and friendly. Digging. So guys, I am super impressed. I think this is raw salmon. Wow. To be honest, I feel like a very fun stuff. It's pretty rare that I have salmon like this raw. That is so tasty. Really fresh shells. I like that a lot. And we do have this soup offering. I didn't hear what she said, what it's called, but whoa. Now that is a zing. For me, that was more than enough for a full meal. Thank you. And that's another sparkling water. Oh, thank you very much. That's hilarious, guys. The salmon I thought I was getting before, I thought that was the main course. And we had raw salmon. Now we're having, so cooked salmon, so check this out. I would say this is probably a $40 entree if you go to a restaurant like that with potatoes, fine asparagus, and the salmon right there. Let's go ahead and test out the salmon fresh on the flame here and see how that is. It almost tastes like a different food than the raw salmon I had during the appetizer. That's good. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Next up is the dessert, which is going to be some fried cheese here. So we got 3 slices and some fruit bread and lettuce. And I put a value of about $15 for fine cheese and crackers on the plane. Now, so we've got ourselves a cranberry juice with Grey Goose. And we're about 2.5 hours into the plate roughly, and so making good progress. Once again, time goes by so much faster when you're up here with all this space. It's a completely different world. But yeah, so I would put a drink of this Grey Goose cranberry at maybe $18, and if you're top shelf, rest of all the sauce, but yes please. Thank you. Alright, so coffee on a plane, I would probably value that at around $5. These are all approximate pricing. I'm thinking about what would it cost if I were to buy this in the airport. So, everything I'm saying is just testing. It's not Delta certified. Thank you guys for the job with what I'm pricing on. But I've been at a lot of restaurants all around the world, so I'm kind of just trying to figure out what that would be. Let's see how the cheese is. That might be a Parmesan. To be honest, I'm not sure. No cheese expert. Only thing I know is that I freaking love cheese. Really fill you up on this. So one thing to know if you're going to be flying Delta 1 suite, you need to double check the route because I did not realize there's like 6 or 7 different Delta 1 configurations. If you're not familiar with Delta 1, it is the highest class that Delta offers on their flights. It's not on 100% of their flights. Some of the smaller flights like from Milwaukee to Detroit, they just have a really basic first class, almost like a business class, larger seat. Whereas on this flight, you have this fully enclosed suite. From what I've heard, this is the second best version of the Delta 1 suite that you can get. And I'll tell you, the suite is pretty sweet, no pun intended. So let's go ahead and do a little tour of this place, guys. We've got these noise cancellation headphones. We'll be watching a couple movies today, that's for sure. They touch up with some water right there, so that's probably a $4 water. Given how much the airport's at. Oh, and back there, we can actually stash it. So what else do we have here? It looks like we've got a universal outlet right there. We've got